Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create any design using Photoshop. So we have many ways to create a design or any shape in Photoshop. So I have already duplicated my croquis 4 times so that I can show you 4 different ways to create design on different croquis. So our first tool or first way is pen tool. Now I have picked pen tool. So I'm just roughly showing you how it works. When we click from the pen tool, it forms a tiny dot, and this dot called anchor point. So this anchor point has two handles that we can use to modify our shape. Now I'm creating a triangle shape here. So I clicked on my workspace and it forms a anchor point. Now I'm creating the triangle shape. So we have this line. If we want a curve shape, then we have to click this anchor point and it shows two handles that we can use to create a curve shape. So I'm picking my pen tool from the toolbar, and I'm just I'm just creating a skirt. Pen tool is very easy and handy. So I mostly use pen tool to create a design. So our next way or next tool is brush tool. Brush tool is very easy to use as we use brush on paper. Like that, we are going to use brush in Photoshop on our workspace. So I'm just picking my brush tool from the toolbar and I'm picking a nice color. Okay. Now we need to draw a skirt using brush like we draw on our sheet. So I'm just roughly forming a skirt shape. I'm using mouse, so it is a bit difficult to create a perfect shape. If we, if you use Wacom tablet or something, it is very useful to create a shape using brush. So here we have form a structure of skirt. Now I'm going to bigger my brush so I can fill this up. So now I'm filling my skirt using brush. If you made any mistake, you can press Ctrl Z for undo. And if you want to refine your edges, you can also use eraser tool. So I'm picking my eraser tool and I'm refining my skirt. Let's take a bigger size. I'm just refining the edges of my skirt. So we completed our two ways and tools to create any design using Photoshop. So now our third way is selection tool. So I'm picking lasso tool. Lasso tool is very simple to use. You can form any type of design and move the selection tool and make any design. Just think you are using pencil on paper. So I'm I'm going to create a skirt using lasso tool. I have picked my lasso tool from the toolbar. Now I'm creating a nice skirt. It is bit difficult to use this tool with the mouse. So I have created my selection. Now I am filling it with the color. So our last and fourth way to create a design, we are using shapes to create a design. So I'm just picking a shape. We can pick any shape according to our design. So I want to create a skirt. So I'm picking rectangle tool. So I have picked rectangle tool from my toolbar. I'm just creating a rectangle shape on my croquis. So as you can see, I have created a rectangle shape on my croquis. Now I'm just going to form this rectangle shape into a skirt. So I have clicked a direct selection tool and I have picked direct selection tool from the toolbar. Now I have clicked on the rectangle. So we can see here four anchor point. So we just need to click on this anchor point, then drag it whichever direction you want. So I'm dragging it in a skirt shape. You can also add extra anchor point if you want. Just like we don't have any anchor point here, also here and here. So I'm adding some anchor point. I'm just going to my toolbar and is this pen tool section, and here we can see add anchor point tool. So I'm just picking add anchor point tool here. I'm adding some anchor point on our shape. So I'm just clicking here to add some anchor point. So I have created this four anchor point. Now go back to our I'm going back to our direct selection tool. Uh, Here you can see I can easily modify my shape by adding extra anchor point. So yes, our all four ways is completed. I have just roughly shown you to what are the ways that we can use to create any design. I'm not going too much into detail. In the upcoming tutorial, I will be showing you how to how to create details in the illustration and how to make croquis, how to color, how to fill pattern. So yes, thank you for watching. Please like, please do like, subscribe and share my channel. And also let me know in comment section which way you like the most and which way you use to create design or illustration or anything. Thank you for watching.